My name is Ben O'Sullivan. I'm a trainee surgeon by profession. I'm a part-time postgraduate student on the Masters in Health Economics and Health Policy at the Health Economics Unit at the University of Birmingham. The Masters in Health Economics and Health Policy here at Birmingham is essentially, it addresses health economics. Health economics itself is about this allocation of scarce resources to achieve health outcomes. What that means basically is, given the money that we get from taxpayers, where do we put it? Where can we allocate it that's going to maximise health for patients of all different types with all different diseases? The course itself and the modules and the dissertation focus on the ethics, the practical elements and the policy developed around that. The course itself here at Birmingham is specifically good at the practical aspects of that, so the statistics, looking at, in particular, analysis and interpretation of cost-effective analyses and modelling-based analyses as well. The course is delivered across 2 years for part-time students. It's 180 credits, just like any other masters. 120 of those credits are modular-based, and those modules comprise about 18 months of the 2-year course. Each module has a week-long period at the beginning of it in which you have lectures, seminars, which are mixed with didactic learning, but also there's a lot of group work actually that is really helpful to get your head around the concepts. And then the remaining 60 credits is a master's, which you do in your own time, as well as the assignments. The facilities for the course here at Birmingham are really good, they're excellent. Throughout the course, the taught element of the masters, we use a lot of Excel and a lot of data processing, which is provided here at Birmingham, and we're given the software to be able to do it at home as well, particularly for part-time students. It's really useful. Apart from that, the facilities, in particular the tutors, they're always available to you to contact through Helen Evans, who's absolutely excellent at her job and a very, very useful contact to have at the Health Economics Unit. There are approximately 30 to 40 students on the course, a mixture of undergraduate and postgraduate students. The postgraduate element of the course is quite strong actually. There's probably about between 10, 15 of us. We do keep in touch, text, email each other regarding assignments and obviously have discussions during the week in which we're based here at Birmingham. I personally wasn't involved in the postgraduate community so much outside of university because the hours that my work require me to do and the fact that it's away from that. But my understanding is the postgraduate community is very good at the University of Birmingham. I chose Birmingham for my postgraduate study because it's originally where I'm from. My family live just outside Solihull. Given that my job as a doctor can take me anywhere around the country, I recently moved from Liverpool to Kent and I don't know where I might be next year. It was useful for me to have a base to be able to get into uni and to do that learning from. So looking up online and finding the different courses that are available, Birmingham was the most convenient for me. But also the actual structure of the modules and the way in which there was a taught element of a week at the beginning of each module meant I could set aside my leave, my study leave, my annual leave for that week and get it all done and dusted and out the way, leaving the rest of the time, the rest of the period for me to do my own assignments in my own time. After I graduate from the course, hopefully it'll be very useful to me, in particular my clinical work. I hope to become more involved in clinical research, and a great big part of that is understanding economic evaluation, how it applies to clinical trials. At some point I would consider myself doing a PhD, and I think a cost-effective analysis alongside a clinical trial would be an extremely good option, and hopefully I'll provide that translation between the clinical aspect and the health economic aspect of the research and of the clinical subject.